what I learned from my people in Iraq. Because at first, they stay silent to oppressive leaders, fearing for their lives, fearing for our lives and the lives of those we loved. That silence did not work. We would see injustice and we would be afraid to speak about it, and that did not work. It took something from us, and the oppressive leaders kept on killing and killing. There was never enough. Then we tried to rebel and they would succumb us, and people tried to rebel and they would be overthrown. Then America came and invaded the country, and that was another kind of violence that destroyed the country, destroyed it, and took so many lives, so many lives. Everything, I don't think people understand the destruction to cities and towns and villages and homes and churches and mosques and hundreds of thousands of people sick or dead. And we got angry, people got angry, and then it became a choice of what you do with that anger. Because when you see that destruction, you get angry. If you're a human, if you care, this is your home. So that's when the country got divided. Some people took on the guns and we said they will fight. And some said, no, we can't fight. That's not the way. Those who picked up the gun and fought created havoc, as you know. If you follow the news, you know. Eventually, according to the people of Iraq, according to the people of Mosul, when the violence was the form of expression, according to them, they said we eventually stopped killing ourselves. We started by killing the other, but then eventually start killing ourselves. It's like it's a mythical story. It's like, you lose yourself in the anger and you kill first the enemy, and then you start killing everyone, and you start being blind to who you kill, and sons start killing their parents. That's how it became. Brothers start killing their sisters. I know everyone demonized Iraqis as violent and Muslims as violence, and it divided the Muslims, saying, no, we're all about peace. But there was anger and there was violence because of that anger. And then those who stayed and did not take violence stayed a long time, trying to see how do you rebel without violence. And here's what I have to share. A few months ago, last October, millions of Iraqis rose up and took over the streets. Not one day. It wasn't one demonstration. It wasn't two demonstrations. It wasn't three. They took over the streets of the entire country, pockets of cities and towns. And these pockets were so strategic that they made it inconvenient for everyone who is alive in that town they made the inconvenience felt. But they never used violence. Never. They cleaned the city, actually. They cleaned the area. They created their camps. They start singing. They start dancing. They start chanting, continue to chant, but they never used violence. And that was their motto. The army was sent to them. They start shooting tear bullets. They did not leave. They start killing demonstrators. They did not leave, and they did not use violence. And they just kept on coming. Everyone, women, men, all young, rich, poor, everyone joined in that. Muslims, Christians, everyone joined in that demonstration. And the government finally could not ignore it. So the Prime Minister resigned. The demonstrators said, well, no, we need much more changes. And then they stayed until now. These demonstrators are camping. We will not leave until we see rooted in institutional change. And they did that, and they succeeded more than anybody who used violence to express their expression of anger. That peaceful demonstrations and camping in the streets for months is what succeeded. That's what succeeded. That's what created transformation, and still is creating transformation right now in Iraq. So allow me to share that. Allow me to share that out of the abyss of the darkness that my own country of origin faced, I come out and say, be angry at injustice. But violence does not work. I swear it doesn't work. But make it so inconvenient for everyone and make it last for months until institutional change happens, but with peace, not with violence, in peaceful demonstrations and camping. That's what I really, truly believe in the hearts of my heart, and I stand for that. And I hope the sharing helps. I don't know, but I am obliged to share.